Manchester, New Hampshire, weighing in at 395 pounds, he is the irresistible force and the immovable object, the Kingpin, Brian Milonas. His opponent, to my left, hails from Long Island, New York, weighing in at 178 pounds, he is the Meat Man, Raw Dog, John Silver.
Bryce Remsburg, I don't know, but the Meat Man's coming.
The irresistible force and the immovable object teaming up with the Raw Dog, John Silver here. Want to shout out to Tyler there. We got a little music for you on the way in there for Mr. Milonas. He's at 395? No way. No way. There's no way he's 395. It's got to be more than that. Got to be more than that.
He's huge.
Shades of King Kong Bundy standing across the ring from the Raw Dog right now.
He's well over 6 feet tall. He's a big guy. He's a big guy, but he ain't the Raw Dog. Whoa.
It's a pie face for the Raw Dog.
And of course, Brian Milonas, you know, he's been on the Beyond Wrestling roster about a year right now, picking up the biggest win of his career against his former partner, Ace Romero. They gave it a go as a tag team for pretty much the first half of 2017, and it just wasn't working. Telling you, it was a big upset at American Rana when he beat Ace Romero. Now he's trying to ride that wave of momentum against John Silver, who has competed and defeated against the likes of Michael Elgin, Chris Hero, Tommaso Ciampa, Keith Lee. The list goes on and on.
It keeps coming up. We're talking about the Ace of Beyond. John Silver has to be in that conversation.
And he's the Meat Man.
I mean,
right now he's
can't
the
argue
man on the
that.
back.
I think the Meat Man will cook his dogs, though, and it's just me.
Dude, Milonas, just like, anytime that you have, like, anything that's, like, skulls and bones, like, it freaks me out.
Yeah, it's 395 plus an arm or plus a leg, it's gotta be. Just standing on the throat of the Raw Dog, John Silver, now picking him up like he's swatting a fly here.
Like, oh, what did you choose to wear to the ring today? Oh, like, dead animals. Yeah, okay, that's what I gotta deal with today. And John Silver's going to have his work cut out for him trying to take Milonas off his feet. Milonas has incredible balance for somebody his size. I mean, he's close to a 15-year veteran. We talk about all the people that Brian Fury trained. I mean, this guy was kicking ass when Brian Fury was still active. And, you know, for fans that are just checking out for, you know, Beyond Wrestling for the first time, if you've only seen Brian Milonas as somebody competing for the Ring of Honor Top Prospect Tournament, you got to check out his body of work here at Beyond Wrestling. He's just a force to be reckoned with. Oh,
body being the underlying word there. He's a body guy.
He is the body guy. He's got the.
Here comes the rabid Raw Dog.
Yikes! And actually joining up with Beyond Wrestling motivated him. He actually lost quite a bit of weight in order to be able to. I mean, dude, he could move around like.
It's amazing what he can do with it. And the Meat Man, boy, he's shaking them ropes.
Yeah, let's talk about John Silver a little bit more. He's going to try and Batista bomb Brian Milonas.
Come on. I've seen through some big guys. He can't even lock his fingers. Yeah. Not today, says Milonas.
My first car was a Geo Metro. I don't think it was big as Brian Milonas.
A studio apartment in Brooklyn. Oh, no. Turns him over like it's nothing. Opts for the side suplex. And every bit of that 395 is being felt in the rib cage of the Raw Dog at this very moment.
Brian Milonas is somebody that fancies himself as a super heavyweight. I'd say it is safe to say that he's probably not wrong with that qualification.
I'm not going to tell him he's not.
John Silver, somebody who fancies himself as a super heavyweight, maybe a wee bit delusional. Although he came in today with like veins popping out of his shoulders, which I didn't even know veins ran through that part of your body.
I don't know how he doesn't pop veins when he does his ring introduction. Oh, Jessica B, a long way across the ring. Unfortunate landing for that Raw Dog, John Silver. Keep the social media discussion coming. Hashtag BeyondIPPV. Thanks for watching. Tell a friend. Promo code Powerbomb TV. The promo code is Beyond Powerbomb TV. They do their own thing too. Check out Futures on Sunday, October the 22nd in Old Forge, Pennsylvania. I'll be there. Join me. trying to join this slap and fist club with either of these guys. I'm quite content up here at the commentary area. Ooh, irresistible force, comma, a movable object.
Well, correct me if I'm wrong, John Silver was somebody that competed in the tournament.
That's true. That's true.
For Powerbomb TV to crown that champion. Oh my God. Broken ass central.
He almost 450'd him with that launch, double underhook.
But this is what Milonas wants to do. This is what he needs to do. So he needs to dictate the pace of this match, keep things slowed down, because when John Silver kicks into that next gear, there's no way that Milonas can keep up.
He ain't getting paid by the hour, though. If this becomes a cardio match, I got the Raw Dogs number in this one. Milonas doesn't want to wait too long. He wants to put this guy away. If he's in the driver's seat, throw it in, get it over with, take care of him, knock him out. This guy, unbelievable resilience out of John Silver.
Tell you what, get hit in the stomach like that, you're that big, it just doesn't hurt that much.
No.
I'm just being honest.
Oh,
High angle.
all the way up, all the way down on the back of the head.
At some point, Milonas, though, is going to get sick of toying with Silver, and he's got to get, just the way that John Silver can turn it around on a dime and just pick up the aggression and the intensity, Milonas has got to do the same. He seems more content to be taunting the fans ringside, giving them a hard time.
Yep. Standing over him now. There's meat hooks there in the mouth of the Raw Dog. Maybe. Now he's got him by the ears.
Another shot to the midsection. There we go. Silver's going to have to strike up.
I think he's toying with him. I think he may have underestimated the Raw Dog.
Oh.
Strange for a 15-year vet to do such a thing, but I'm not sure if he knows really what he's up against right here. Jeez.
Think about it, though. If you can toy with your opponent and you can put him away, what kind of a message does that send to the locker room?
It's true. He hasn't put him away yet, though. He has not put him away yet.
And John Silver, coming from a kickboxing background, such a big target in Brian Milonas, but Brian Milonas has the reach advantage. Silver's really going to clear the distance, and by getting that close to Brian Milonas, you put yourself in situations like this where you have nearly 400 pounds trying to close your windpipe.
And you see the hook on the rope there. He's at the perfect spot in the middle rope there where they meet around. That cannot feel good on the throat of John Silver. Now just kind of stalking his prey almost. Swatting away, but like you said, those stomach shots, those body shots, they're not doing much. They're not doing much for the Raw Dog. You said, go after an arm, go after a leg, go after the eyes or something.
Oh, it's easy for you to say up here. You're not getting tossed, first into the second buckle by a man that has a deceased mastodon on his chest.
That is not on my bucket list, getting tossed around by Brian Milonas. Silver almost feeding off the people here. They're right there at his level. You see Kevin Quinn telling the timekeeper, not yet. He wants to keep going. There's some still fight. There's some bark left in this Raw Dog.
Milonas is just so mouthy. He's really trying to get under the skin and try and defeat John Silver mentally. Silver fired a good shot. The second one got Milonas down.
Just schoolyard fight style, just throwing hands at him, just as fast as he can, as hard as he can, and then Quinn now backing him off.
I don't know if Quinn should have got involved there.
Yeah, I don't know about that either. We saw when he let go in that 8-man tag earlier. Now that's where he draws the line.
You don't want to see anybody get punched in the back of the head, the back of the neck, but correct me if I'm wrong, it's not illegal in a wrestling match.
No, it's not.
It's very dangerous.
His fists were open. Oh, belly suplex. Tosses him like a sack of potatoes.
Silver's having a lot of trouble against Brian Milonas. And Milonas comes charging in.
Feels like Silver never really got out of the gate here on this one. Making up for lost time, and the big man's down.
There we go. The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
I think he's flat back for the first time in this contest.
Maybe looking for a double stomp, maybe a splash.
Big frog splash.
Crazy elevation. He can't even hook the leg. Just barely.
Again, that leg, there's so much weight behind it. Not enough weight behind that frog splash. Might have gone for the double stomp on that one. I'm not sure.
And you can not underestimate just how strong John Silver is either. The fact that he was going for the Batista bomb earlier in the match makes me believe that he thinks that he is capable of lifting 400 pounds like that.
I think he thinks he can lift the ring. I think he can chop down this brick wall here. Stage left at Electric Haze.
Silver finding his second win. I'm sorry. I won't interrupt. I don't want to be on the receiving end of that secret.
No, they felt that one on the cape.
Keep that out of my DMs. Silver caught him, but the story to me is that Milonas is back up.
inside out after the clothesline. Those are his best shots, and he isn't able to take this monster down.
Milonas comes charging in.
Uh-oh.
John Silver's signature offense, a kick right to the back of the head.
No way,
He likes
no
to use
way.
that torture rack bomb. Oh, instead, the German suplex could not hold the bridge. Does have the leg hooked with both arms. Gonna keep him down.
Not enough, didn't get around there. Hard to hook the bridge if you can't even lock your fingers around the waist of this guy. Well, it was a very effective German suplex, unable to capitalize.
Silver.
The meat continues.
Looking for another running strike. One arm slam. Milonas just rolling off. Not even looking for the pin.
Black hole style, I mean, really, he just lays his weight upon him. After that, it could be over, but he wants to do more.
Ooh, he's vicious. Look at this, just pounding the head. He's trying to open him up. He's trying to open him up with strikes like that.
Here's where conversation needs to begin between Kevin Quinn and John Silver. If he's not answering, and he's not being receptive to these questions, got to think about stopping this one, especially after those hands just being thrown in the general direction of the skull of Silver. That's got it by the throat.
You know, Bryce, you said if this one went the distance, you thought it was going to favor Silver. Are you surprised to see Milonas keeping up?
I'm absolutely surprised. I don't know what his secret is.
Just super heavyweights like this.
Trying to keep up with this guy.
It's just like a completely new thing in 2017. And Milonas is going to be looking to scale the ropes. You've got to be kidding me.
Man.
Is this ring even going to be able to hold him?
Yeah, I agree with that guy. He's got him up there. No way.
Silver's going to be fighting for his life at this point. And trying to fire shots to the spine of Brian Milonas. He's got him doubled over on the buckle as the crowd chants for meat. It's a long way down for John Silver.
He's looking for that power bomb. That's mandated by the deal with Powerbomb TV. You got to have so many per event. Upper body strength of John Silver, unparalleled.
Yeah, but Milonas popping right back up.
Oh, now he's
Milonas seemingly only getting stronger. What the hell is going on? That swinging slam, Brian Milonas' signature move to finish off the match.
He laid that weight across the shoulders somehow, some way. Most impressive, John Silver used that left shoulder to kick out, the one the weight was upon.
Dude, Milonas got powerbomb. He sat right back up.
Unbelievable.
What is going on?
Unbelievable.
This is bizarre.
Yeah.
To see John Silver getting it handed to him like this, I mean, Milonas is just on something else right now. And now scaling the ropes again. I mean, dude, you're 400 pounds. What are you doing?
You mentioned all those crazy opponents Silver's been in the ring with in the last year or so, but he has never seen an opponent quite like Brian Milonas.
Oh, Milonas is going to be looking for that swinging slam now from the second rope.
He didn't have him. Didn't have him all the way. Silver still had some weight on the ropes.
Yeah, but Milonas kind of blocked that with his arm.
Speaking of weight on the ropes, you said 400 sitting up there. Silver just basically is climbing a tree at this point. Playing on the jungle gym.
Oh! What? Silver landed on his feet. Oh, Milonas crushing him. Oh, wow, what an upset.
Here's your winner, the Kingpin, Brian Milonas.
Not often you consider a 400-pound man winning a match as an upset, but in the year John Silver's having, has to be considered so. The Kingpin staking his claim this afternoon to the throne in Worcester.
I mean, Milonas kept up the whole time. And if you're John Silver, you're going to think it's going back to the drawing board. For the biggest win of Brian Milonas' career here in Beyond Wrestling, you got to wonder what's next.